Hi everybody, welcome to the video. Please make sure you check out all the other channels in the collaboration. Their logos are on the screen now. This video is about a day in the life of a caravan dog, and I like to wake up in the morning in bed and give a cheeky little wink. Sometimes my parents let me lay on the bed in the lounge. Every morning we start with walks on the lead. We'll go through towns, through the woods. They take me wherever really, but my first walk in the morning is usually on the lead, as I just need to go for my morning wee. When I'm done, I'll usually have a little roll around on the floor, just so I can really feel alive. I might have a bit of a shake, and I might have a bit of a scratch. It does make me really tired. So now I need to find somewhere to sleep, somewhere that's comfortable. Not for my owners, but for me. I sit anywhere I like, really. Sometimes I only need to rest half my body. Sometimes I'll pin my dad down. Sometimes my mum will use me as a pillow. You comfy, Mum? Now, on to days out. They take me to train stations, they take me on boat rides. Sometimes I just sit there in the wind, watching my mum driving along the river. Sometimes we go to the beach. Oops. Sometimes I'll go in the sea and my dad will throw something for me. I'm usually on the lead when I'm in the sea. I do have a bit of a tendency to just drift away. If it's cold or windy, my mum and dad let me hide underneath the carpet. I like going in the river. This one's not too deep either. The only problem is they always make me have a shower after. And then the bag. They make me sit in the little bag until I dry. I'm tired again. I'm going to have a couple of little naps. My dad's always trying to get me to give a high five. I don't really want to, but I will. When I sleep, sometimes I'm dreaming of really nice things and I can't help but smile. Now, they're going to take me out again with my toy. Daddy's cleverly found a way to put a camera in the end of the toy, so you can watch me running around here. I think he's trying to get it back off of me, but I don't really do that. I just run around and make him look stupid. This is really fun, because he's getting angrier and angrier, and I'm just running with my ears flapping in the wind. Oh, he's got me now. I'm back on the lead, and he's taking me back up to the caravan. Oh, look at that VW camper van. That's a nice one. Right, that's us. We're back home. Suppose Mum will unclip me when I get in. I think I'll probably just get back onto the sofa, actually. I think I really deserve another nap. Yeah, let's jump up on there. I'm going to have to turn that camera off, though. I don't want everybody watching me. Now, I don't know about you, but I like just sitting watching people, whether it's outside the awning, sitting on the chair and just looking out the window. Sometimes I like to look out these front ones, but my favourite thing to do is to climb out of them. Sometimes I just look at the lake and see what's going on. Other times I'm watching my dad while he's fishing. He never takes me. I'm usually just dreaming about what it'd like to be back out there, running around with the ducks. Occasionally I'll sit outside on the cold, frosty grass. But they always let me put my jumper on when I come inside to warm up. When it's hot, they put this coat on me. They pour cold water on it and it keeps me nice and cool. Walks are always a lot shorter on them really hot days, and I usually only just go out if I need a wee. We stay really close to the caravan, and sometimes I like to get underneath the caravan just to keep me cool. It's really nice under there. When it's really warm, my mum lets me have a little bit of human ice cream, but only a little bit, which really upsets me. But if I'm really lucky, they'll buy me a dog one, and then I get to eat the whole thing. Now let me tell you about all the different things that I like to sit on when I'm relaxing. So this isn't actually my chair, but I always seem to be the one that gets on it and stays on it. On this occasion, my mum had got on my chair first, so I thought, I'm not having that, so I jumped on top of her. I don't mind slumming it on a bench every now and again. It's not my favourite place to sit. My chin's not very comfortable. I like this chair, but it's a little bit high up. It's really difficult for me to get on. Sometimes I just have to jump up. My dad's leg's in the way on this one. I don't think they realise that I want it to myself. And look, I'm being forced to share. Ah, this is better. We've all got a space. And to be fair, the blow-up sofa's quite big, so I don't mind sharing that with them. If it's warm, I like to just sit underneath the bench out of the sun. And here's me guarding the awning, just to make sure that no unwanted guests come in. Once, my mum tried to make me sit in this massive deck chair. I wasn't having that. To be fair, I'm never more comfortable than when I'm just sat on my dad's head. Tell a lie. I'm more comfortable when I'm sat with my mate watching the sunset. Right, now we're on to off-the-lead dog walks. I love them. I usually start calm, but then I get the zoomies. I can't help it. I just go bananas and just run. Now, let me tell you about my collection of sticks. It might look to you like I'm bringing them back for my owners to throw for me, but I'm not. I bring them back close enough, but far enough that they can't take it off of me, and then I just destroy it right in front of their eyes. And sometimes I feel like I'm just doing exercise. Up and down. Up. Sometimes my mum likes to try and run with me, but she can't keep up. Nice try, but you're not catching me. I am pretty tired now, although try getting that tennis ball off of me. Now let me tell you about our trips to the pub. They always take me to the pub. You can see here they've given me a different dog's bed. I don't really like it. Now, appetizer is my drink of choice, but I'm still not going to get in that other dog's bed. It's not mine. Dinner time, usually al fresco in the summer. Nothing beats eating your dinner outside, but do not try to take my food. My bowl's got my name in it, look. It does make you quite tired though, doesn't it, eating all day? Now it's time for... Actually, I probably shouldn't show you that. Thanks, Mum. Now it's time to chill with Dad and watch the football before we sit down. If it's summer, we sit outside. If it's winter, I like to keep my dad's legs warm. Like I told you, I'll sleep anywhere. It really is time to start thinking about winding down for the evening now. After all, I've only got one more walk left today. I'll sleep in any position, really. I love sleeping on my back, really comfy like that. I do a couple of these, what Mum and Dad call big stretches, and then Daddy will pick me up and he'll sit with me for a bit in his arms. I'll hide the remote from them so they can't change my favourite TV show. Now it's time for them last walks. Sometimes they'll take me out with this luminous thing around my neck. Other times Dad takes me out in the world's brightest torch. It's like daylight under that thing. Other times he just takes me out with a little head torch, weird thing. What's that? He made me walk over some cat's eyes. Now it really is time for bed. And we're going home tomorrow, so there's lots to do when I wake up in the morning. They usually put me in the car for this. Apparently, dogs can't be trusted with hitching up the caravan. There has been some occasions where I've offered to drive, but they haven't let me yet. So I just sit here and wait. It's boring, really. Anyway, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one.